back up some. Still real close?
No, go.
Hey y'all, this is Simi Manus. We are on the way to my mom's house for the weekend. Well, not for the weekend. We're going up there today. I'm gonna come back on Friday probably. She lives in Vaden.
Yeah.
In Vaden, which is up above Jackson. It takes about 2.5 hours to get there.
Hold on, let me.
We don't get to see her very often because she does live. I mean, she's only 2.5 hours, but it's still hard to get it coordinated where we can go see her and everything. So
Plus me having school too.
yeah, and Lizzie having school, but she's off today and tomorrow. So we're planning on leaving tomorrow after she got out of school. But since she's off today too, or she's off today and tomorrow because they canceled school tomorrow, and so we just decided we're going to go up there now. But it takes about 2.5 hours. So that's what I was going to tell y'all. And
We'll update y'all when we get up there.
I may film some of the way. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. But I may just turn the camera around and film our driving.
Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all why I'm leaning like this. See my feet? This is my comfortable spot. This is where I sit. I sit like this when we're driving far away. Mama can witness that.
Look at the turtle.
Hey, there's a turtle. Oh God, I'm sliding. Sorry,
See?
guys. Yeah.
That would be a snapping turtle, y'all. There's a pond right there.
Don't you dare put the thing in this car. You remember what happened the last time?
I'll have to tell y'all that story one day.
No, don't tell
But
the
anyway,
fact.
That's a snapping turtle, and that's our pond right there. We got a bunch of them in our pond too.
Mama put it in the car.
I put a big one in the car one day, and it tried to attack Lizzie. It was pretty funny.
Seriously, it tried to bite me. It tried to grab my shorts.
It was really
It
funny.
crawled under the seat. And no, it was not funny. It literally tried to bite me, and it almost did. Right, and it,
Anyway, that's what I was gonna tell y'all. We're on our way up there, so like I said, I may film a little bit in a little while. But that's all I got for now. Bye, y'all. Hey, y'all. Mississippi Man is back. Told y'all I would film some while I was driving. We just left my mama's about 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago,
got us a drink.
and got us a drink. And now we're on our way back home. And I'm going to turn the camera around so y'all can see what we're seeing. Lizzie's complaining about her drink. Hold on.
It tastes like that. Are you sure?
I'm positive this is my Diet Coke. Anyway, we had fun this just a couple days with Mama. We hadn't seen her in a while, so I'm glad we got to come up here. And we're gonna try to come back next month. And July, my sister, who lives in Indiana still, is supposed to be coming down to spend like 2 weeks with us. So that'll be fun too. And anyway, I'm gonna turn y'all around so y'all can see where we're driving, see what I have to look at.
Don't break it off. I'm begging you.
Breaking it.
Yeah, if y'all are leaning a little bit, that's okay. It's because it's leaning on the rim.
Yeah.
Thingy.
I kind of set it in the wrong place.
Yeah.
That's kind of leaning. That's my drink, dingbat.
I was wondering.
Told her to hold my drink, and then she's gonna start drinking it.
Take it. I thought I had mine in my hand.
Did you taste the difference? She's crazy. I got Diet Coke. She got regular Coke. Because I'm diabetic. I can't have regular Coke. Diet Coke is my coffee. You know, some people drink coffee. Coffee in the morning to get them started. I have to have Diet Coke in the morning to get me started.
I gotta have root beer.
So, yeah. You'll see all these road signs. Like there's road work somewhere.
But there ain't.
But there ain't. They ain't done nothing.
Nada.
Now once you get into
pretty.
Jackson,
That's pretty, Mama.
yeah, that is pretty.
That's, oh,
Oh,
that's
that is
really
really
pretty.
Canton, which is about, I'd say, 30 minutes from where we're at now. We're gonna stop at Wendy's. We always stop in Canton and eat it. But anyway, we always stop in Canton to eat at Wendy's, and then we go on home. Either Canton or Byram. If we're coming from Mama's, usually Canton because
It's closer.
it's closer, and we
And we're
usually leave
hungry.
around lunchtime, so we're hungry anyway. If we were smart, we would eat at my mama's and not have to buy anything, but we're not that smart. So,
Yeah.
and plus, I don't want to be driving through Jackson during rush hour traffic at night. The evenings, whatever, not really night, and the evenings at 3 o'clock. Which is the rate I'm going is about when I'm going to hit Jackson. No, I'm just joking. It's only about an hour to Jackson. It's 12 o'clock now, so even if I do something can't get something to eat, I should be okay to go through Jackson and not hit a whole lot of traffic.
Probably not.
Which it doesn't really bother me because I used to do it when Lizzie was born. She was premature, and she was too much
That's
premature.
me.
She was too much premature, and she was in the NICU, the neonatal ICU, for anybody who doesn't know what that means, at the Children's Hospital in Jackson. And I would have to drive up here every day because Dwayne was still working at Ohio Lincoln Community College when she was
Which where
born,
I'm going.
which is where Lizzie's going for her classes.
I gotta get my high
classes.
school diploma decided.
But so
Got it.
in the morning, I would drop him off. He had to be at Colin at like 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. So I would drop him off at Colin, sit there with him for about 30 minutes, just sitting there talking, and then I would leave and come to Jackson, which is, and I would hit rush hour like every single morning. So it doesn't really bother me to drive in it that much. I prefer not to because these people up here don't know how to drive in Jackson. Like, they are ridiculous idiots.
70.
So,
Toward the next one.
yeah, I'm 75. Well, actually about 73-ish. I got my cruise set. I was
Okay, I
cruising
didn't know that. I was looking like, what are you doing?
if I don't set my cruise, I will be speeding down here at like 90.
It's true.
Anyway, I would drop Dwayne off in Weston and Colin, and then I would drive to Jackson, spend the day with Lizzie, and then I would have to leave right around afternoon rush hour to go get Dwayne, and then we would come back to Jackson and see Lizzie for a little bit longer, because when they're in the NICU, you can go in there 24 hours a day, anytime, day or night. It doesn't matter. One time I came in and she was so tiny, but most of the time they put IVs in the baby's hands and the tops of her feet. Well, Miss Mary Elizabeth over here, she kept pulling them out. She was such an active baby that she kept pulling the IVs out. So they had to shave the top of her head. She looked like a little bald man that has the hair on either side and in the back with the big bald spot on the top. They had to do that to her so they could put the IVs in her head so she couldn't reach them and pull them out. And I went in there as they were, there was like 4 of them standing over her crib when I walked in. And I had no idea what was going on. And the nurse told me, she said, she met me about halfway to Lizzie's bed, and she said, it's okay, you're good. She said, she's fine, nothing's wrong with her. She said the little runt just keeps pulling the IVs out, so we had to shave the top of her head. Yes.
Oh my god.
We had to shave the top of her head to put the IVs in her head so she could reach them. And I was like, oh my gosh, because you go in there and you see like 4 or 5 nurses gathered around your premature baby's crib. It
You're
kind
like,
of scares
oh my
you.
god.
Yeah, but they saved me a chunk of the hair that they cut from her very first haircut, and I've got it put up. It's in my cedar chest.
A chomp.
So yeah, that's that story.
You were gonna tell them about the turtle. Remember?
The turtle, what turtle?
Remember the snapping?
Oh, the snapping turtle. I forgot. Lizzie just reminded me. I told you I was going to tell you about the snapping turtle. So we are driving. I went to get her from school, and we were coming back home, and right there by our house, there was a huge turtle in the road. And if you don't know the difference, snapping turtles have kind of a flatter shell. They're curved just a little bit, but a land turtle, which are the ones that you can actually pick up and hold, and they're not going to bite. Well, they'll bite you, but it's not going to hurt really.
They let me poke on the head.
Yeah, but a land turtle shell is more like a dome. Like, it's really, really curved. And anyway, this snapping turtle, in my defense, this snapping turtle was a cross between a land turtle and a snapping turtle because it had a
Cause a Mississippi girl don't